Greetings, salutations, welcome everybody. It's your boy Card here, my partner in crime,
Hey guys, what's up? It's OTK.
and today we are here for Rosé's official music video, "Toxic Till the End." Her whole album, Rosie, aka Rosé, is out as well. And I have people on my social medias who I have not interacted with in like years, and then people who I just never thought would be into K-pop. That's on my, like, especially on my Facebook, that have listened to the full album already. There's a lot of people who the people that say, yeah, this just came on their Apple Music or their Spotify. They listened to it. They said the album is much better. Like, they just didn't know this talent was present, because a lot of people, there's a lot of people who listen to Blackpink, but like you and me, you know, there's a lot of songs from Blackpink that we like, a lot of stuff that we just didn't like. Like, is this music for us type of deal and whatnot. And then it's like I like a lot of the other the members' solo work, for the most part. But then Rosé is just the one that just, you know, because biases, right? You know, I've been anticipating her solo work for a while. So, you know, we got the banger and APT, the Feels Ride, and Number One Girl, which, to shout out to everybody in the comment section. So it was about, you know, basically fans doom scrolling and malicious comments. You know, also, but we interpret it as just a relationship. But this song is definitely a relationship. This song is definitely a relationship, because there are some crazy fans, some of y'all know who y'all are, that have been attacking random dudes on Instagram. And there's a one person that appears in this music video that's just supposed to be the representation of someone that Rosé has dated in the past. And they went after this man on Instagram. He was like, yo, he made a post like, I did not date her. Like, what is going on?
I am an actor. What are you doing?
No, not the actor.
Happening?
Not even the actor.
Oh.
It's the investigative, you know, super over jealous fans, zealous fans that went after somebody who has, like, she followed, and he's a skater, and he was like, yeah, I don't, like, he was like, yeah, I'm a big fan of hers, but I did not date her. Jaden Smith has deleted all his photos and unfollowed her.
Oh man.
Because, yeah, all right, people are doing the most. You know, that's toxic to the end. You know, but let's actually listen to the song. I know we've been pretty excited about, you know, this project, so go ahead and see exactly what we got in store for us. To the end.
Bike went and just walked the length of me. I don't know where to go. I'm lost.
This don't happen in real life.
No. Not anymore.
Yeah.
Can't pretend that I was in the dark when you met my friends, didn't even try with them. I should have known then that you were jealous and possessive, so manipulating, honestly impressive. You had me participating. Back then when I was running out of your place, I said I never wanna see your face. I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic till the end. It's even when I said it was over, you hurt. Baby, can you pull me in closer? You were plotting how to stay in my head. We were toxic till the end. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you.
I saw a comment. Bruno Mars said, who the fuck is this guy? Oh man.
Now he's on the screen, I'm saying don't leave. You saw that line from me, cause you're just jealous and possessive, so manipulating, honestly impressive. You had me participating. Back then when I was running out of your place, I said I never wanna see your face. I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic till the end. It's even when I said it was over, you hurt. Baby, can you pull me in closer? You were plotting how to stay in my
definitely toxic.
I can't forgive you for a lot of things, for not giving me back my Tiffany rings. I'll never forgive you for one thing, my dear. You
Oh
wasted
damn.
precious years.
Oh damn. Oh. Oh damn.
Fuck her. Fuck that motherfucker. Beat him, Rosé.
You stole my prettiest years. Hmm. Mm.
Should have paparazzi'd him. Call up Lady Gaga. Deal with that bitch.
Oh man. Evan Mock as the X. Hmm. All right, like whoever this X is, right? Because it's obviously she's not. Oh wait, there's more. Oh okay. Director's cut. The compositions.
Cut. I like what he did.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah, she used to call up Lady Gaga. She used to paparazzi that motherfucker. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen that music video,
Yeah,
but like,
of the yes, paparazzi.
Yeah,
Yes, I've seen. Yeah. Like I know people going on a witch hunt, trying to find this toxic dude, right? But until she says a name, I can't just attack like random people. Yeah, like
especially
random
young black men. Like, what are y'all doing?
like, oh man, like I mean, they've been going after. I'm just saying. I just let her name drop the person when she feels comfortable. And you might be, you know, like someone made a I saw this tweet, right, and it was like no one found out who she was dating, right? So she's telling the world this, like she was dating and whatnot, and but the relationship was, you know, toxic and everything. Because you know, if this like people, when we were more into the sphere and covering the stuff, it was Dispatch, and you would have all those like Koreaboo websites and whatnot that'd be all over this, trying to figure out who she's dating and all this other stuff and whatnot. But listen, if these idols wanted to keep their relationships a secret, you best believe they will keep their relationships a secret. You got people writing think tanks and stories about like one of I gotta mention this because like I said, these people, it doesn't change over these years, right? People, the lengths people will go, and people only feel more empowered by social media, especially with Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, because now they're getting paid to also spew hate, right? So someone also wrote a whole Twitter thread about, oh, love to hear that Rosé is not a virgin, and then give all these songs. People are deranged. And they're just like, oh, and then you got people sending malicious hate comments. They're like, oh, I thought you were pure and all this other stuff, and like, you know, this idolization, this pedestal that you're putting normal human beings on, like, what is it, like she's almost what, isn't Rosé almost in her 30s as well? Like, I'm just like, bro, when are people allowed to be people? When are people allowed to have relationships, whether they're good or bad? When are they allowed to like live life? When are they allowed to not be just this figment of an imagination, that they have to be this goddess that can only be worshipped and there's no faults? Like, I know we watched The Penguin, and that's going to be coming up on our TV show channel, where we talk about Oz and how Oz has like this fascination, this godlike, I guess you say, appreciation for his own mother, that he's more in love with the concept of her being the perfect being in his eyes, that there can be no faults in her, or that anybody can drive any faults with her. And that admiration that a lot of people have, like as we've seen hip-hop idols, and now how they can just feel even more empowered because these likes and retweets give them this more power, and then they're getting paid for getting off of these dangerous opinions, because that's what they are at the end of the day. Yeah, I don't like where social media and society is. So that's why when we take it back to her other song, Number One Girl, where the comments are like, yeah, she was doom scrolling, and just reading all these malicious comments about her and whatnot, it makes me think about that as well. And then just seeing, before we even check out the video, just all this noise on social media, and to officially get like the song itself, like what do I think about the song? What do I think about the music video? Like, those are important for us guys, and we were doing as content creators. But I'm just thinking about everything else before we even got to the song. The music video just made me think. Like, I do enjoy both the song and the music video. The lyrics, they were piercing deep. Like, he's like, that's a tough lyric. Like, you stole my prettiest years. It starts off by her saying that she brung him around with her friends too. Obviously people are gonna speculate that's also gonna be Blackpink. So this person met Blackpink, so that's why they're going through everybody, like combing through every single history. But if Rose wanted to say who this man was, you would have known, and we would have known by now, right? She would have said it herself. But obviously, like, I'm just thinking about it, like other artists who have also written songs about their exes, like, and how the majority of them, we just don't know who they are and whatnot. I'm like with Taylor Swift or just any other, like Taylor Swift is a famous example because a lot of people are just like, her songs are about her ex-boyfriends. Some of them some of them we don't know, right? But I'm pretty sure these people also go the extra mile trying to figure out who these exes are. Don't need to do all that, But yeah, those are just my just initial thoughts. Like, after this is like, sure, like, is there inclination to want to know who hurt her, right? Yes, there's inclination to know. At the same time, don't mean I'm about to risk my life and limb and then make these wildish, outlandish threads about somebody I don't know, who at all, like, will never probably meet at all. I'm just talking about the average person, and like these parasocial relationships that people are developing. Yeah. This is beyond dangerous, and it's only going to get worse as social media keeps on getting more and more advanced, as accessibility to artists keeps on encroaching, as you have people like Elon Musk not allowing you to even block people anymore, so block people can view your own tweets and whatnot. Like, this whole thing about accessibility to people, and people wonder why some of these people don't want to meet anybody. We are getting like it's already been dangerous. It's only getting worse is what I'm trying to say. It's only getting more toxic. Yeah, and I know that has not a lot to do with the music video or the song, but just what these music videos and songs have created. And just, I mean, with Rose she just wanted to present a song to the world, speak about her feelings, about her past relationship. A lot of artists do it all the time, but the response to that has been ridiculous. Just gotta say, yeah. But it as it may, I feel like it's a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. The lyrics, yeah, I could go either way with those two. In terms of the actual song itself, it made me feel something. Like, I'm like, yo, damn. Mm-hmm. Like, her voice, like, makes me feel something. And for a lot of other people, those feelings, they go above and beyond, which is why you get these situations like that. But I still feel like I come away and listen to something. Okay, you made me feel something. I want to know, but I'm not to the extreme point like others. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. What did you think?
So, okay. Music video wise, I thought it very stylish, very simple. You have one set. It's a house or a mansion an estate. That looked more like an estate. Yeah. An estate that you can use the road to, the grounds, and the estate, the house itself. And I love that. It's like budgeting, right? Mm-hmm. You rent out a space for a week and you film what you gotta film, bada bing, bada boom, you get your story told, and it's all good. And I love music videos like that. Very simple, but it's how you design the set pieces, how you shoot the videos, what the estate has to offer itself. that it makes it feel a lot larger.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it feel larger, but because of the context of the song itself, it also makes it very suffocating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's only the two of them. It's only the two of them, and he's doing things to keep her there.
Mm-hmm.
So even though they have this large estate to explore, to run around in and have a good time in, it's still only the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
And as the music video goes on, you see he sabotaged his own bike, he sabotaged his own skateboard. He's confined. They're only confined to the bedroom. Let's say uh, is it called a cellary? No, I'm not gonna get fancy. Let's say the office where the chessboard is at, and then let's say the garden outside, right in the steps. So even though when you're outside, and even though the estate itself is pretty big, it's still very insular, still very confining because it is only the two of them, and he's doing things to manipulate her and to sabotage her leaving, like just sabotaging her car. Right, she can't leave. She can't leave this grand estate. She's stuck here, right? So it's like it's a big, beautiful birdcage, essentially for Rosé's character. And it matches perfectly with the song, right? And I think all the cinematography of itself, the way that Rosé and Ethan is his name, the actor.
I think sorry, Rosé and Ethan.
Yeah. Oh, Evan.
Evan.
And they have chemistry, right? It's believable. Whatever the script is, whatever the script for the lyrics of the song is, it's believable that she has feelings for him and he has feelings for her in a way of how can I keep you all to myself, right? But there's chemistry there and it works. Yeah, cinematography is great. A lot of really beautiful shots. You could take a lot of those and make them like, your screensaver. That's how I feel about it. It's very beautiful to look at. The song itself, like the music video, I give a 10 just because the concept of it's scratching that itch in my brain where it's just like I could think of it feels like paparazzi, but it's only one set, so to speak. But it's such a big set, but how we're telling the story visually and lyrically, I really like the music video. The song I give a 9. I need to listen to it a bit more. I think I was more distracted by the video itself than the lyrics, but catching some of those lyrics as the song was going on. And I'm gonna say this every time. I think this is just what the album vibe is. It is very late 90s, early 2000s, female singer-songwriter. She is making me feel like I'm back in my tween years, and I'm just like, there's something there that is scratching that nostalgic itch, and I appreciate that because I know nostalgia is the hot thing. Nostalgia is always going to be the hot thing, and a lot of people try to capture what was popular and all over and try to make it their own or redo it or just copy and paste. And there's a way where a lot of the time it doesn't succeed. This, in my opinion, succeeds. This is 3 songs in that I have not had a critique of. It feels like she's cosplaying a singer-songwriter from the late 90s, early 2000s, right? The team that's working on this album, the magic that she's trying to create through her music is working really well, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, it was really good. I think from what I'm hearing about this album too, a lot of people are liking it.
Also, the order does matter.
Oh, it's one of those albums. Okay, so maybe we will listen to the whole album and discuss it. But yeah, I think 3 songs in for a female artist from a pop group that I did not care about has sold me so much on her solo career. That's amazing. I have no complaints. 3 songs. That's 3 singles. Yeah, good. I think whatever the album is, I'm gonna like it. and I'm very pleased by the artistry and the talent that this young woman has.
Mhm.
I'm taken aback by it because seeing what's come out from YG, what's come out from Blackpink,
Mhm.
and just how their career has gone, and not being captivated at all by a lot of their stuff or any of their stuff really, except for maybe the debut stuff.
Mhm.
And as you said, the other members have done solo things too.
Mhm.
And I think I've sort of listened to the other members' solo stuff.
Mhm.
There's something about Rosé that just works for me,
Mhm.
and I'm very appreciative of that. So good stuff. Yep. And I agree with you. I think, we are only two voices, a drop in the bucket when it
Yeah.
comes to talking about parasocial relationships. It's one thing to haha kiki laugh with your friends in your like little fan clubs
Yeah.
about who this song could be about. It's another thing to go harassing strangers over someone you don't know.
Literally.
And
Yeah.
someone also who this artist that look, I love a lot of my artists. But until actual relationship information comes out from them or from some kind of source or whatever, even then it's like, of course it's going to sour me to
Yeah.
one party or the other, and then personally I no longer have to engage with that person's
Yeah.
output. And I know in the last video we were like, lead me to him, I'll fight him for you. I mean, sure, because I like her music, but I
Yeah.
also don't know these people. Am I going to go find this
No.
guy? No, that's not my life.
Yeah.
That's Rose and I aren't friends, so I'm not trying to fight someone for someone else I don't know. I mean, unless like, unless I will say this though, unless I see a girl being harassed out in the street, a
Yeah.
stranger girl, and she's being harassed, I'll fight a dude for her. I don't give a fuck. Female safety first. Queer safety first. But when it comes to like, I think, yeah,
Yeah.
going around harassing people and getting, especially young black men, to delete their social media footprint because you guys can't fucking chill. I mean, we've seen this before. We've even seen this in K-pop, right? We've seen this within the the cyclone that is K-pop. I think the biggest one that I could remember would be like Taeyeon and Baekhyun and all the shit Taeyeon got because of all that bullshit.
Most recently, for those newer Gen fans, it'll be Espa with Karina. Like dating news got announced and end up breaking with the dude. I think not even like 2 weeks later, because it was just like it started off as they were just getting together. Everyone made a big deal about it, and then she was just like, "Yeah, it's not even worth it." And yeah, whatever relationship they was gonna have, her social fan says, "Yeah, they trashed her." Oh, it's always the girl. They trashed her. Barely anything happened to the guy, and I mean he did get trashed, but it's not the volume. Like, oh, she's the K-pop, she's the large K-pop star. So people are like, oh, yeah. I wish that could be something that when we talk about the K-pop industry and our experiences since forever, I wish that could be something that has changed, that we say has changed. But no, it just feels like these people get older and then they birth children who are the same. That's it. You just birth children. It's like, oh, you grew up a bully. All right, I need to have children who are also a bully, and then that's how you influence the next generation.
Yep.
Oh man. But yeah, I guess we'll be checking out the album, folks. With that said, let us know your thoughts on Rosé, Toxic to Yen. Hopefully, toxicity in K-pop can be something that can be put to an end.
Honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna categorize this album as a K-pop album because so far
it's not K-pop. Yeah, I mean just K-pop.
In general,
yeah. Because it's definitely if these songs are all in English, that's another thing too. So it's just pop.
This is just a pop album.
More so, yeah. Because it's like pop or pop punk. I think it's called.
Pop punk.
Yeah. Oh man. But we'll see. We'll see exactly what the entire album's gonna hold. I heard it's like a mix of genres as well, but I think the overall thing has been pop punk. So, oh man. With that said, folks, catch you guys next time. Post.